West Tigers country, we finally signed Taylan May, and I could not be more stoked. We're going to be going over the presser that just came out, the press release on all of it, the article, and what this means for the West Tigers going forward. But before we do that, my name is Geordie. Welcome back to NRL Deep Dive. This is your one-stop shop for all things West Tigers, and today, all things Taylan May. I am so pumped on this, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because this has been a long time coming for us Tigers fans, and it gives us just a little bit more hope that, hey, in the coming years, we might and probably will make the top 8, especially with Kai Pearce-Ball coming through as well, and then any other new signings that we see Richo finally announce here over the next few weeks. Things are finally starting to look good. So the West Tigers came out yesterday and said the West Tigers have just signed Taylan May on a train and trial deal, and this was an agreement for the rest of 2025 season. So we should see him playing on the field here in the next couple of weeks. We could even see him on our next game, which would be huge. I would be so stoked to see how he fits in. Personally, what I would do is flip Starford To'a to the left if he's not going to be there already. Put Taylan May in for Dewey. Have Dewey play like a ball-playing lock, or put him on the bench as a depth or impact player. And that's just what I would do. I truly believe Taylan May has a lot to give us as a club, but also a lot to give himself as a player in that center position. He's a gun. He knows how to run. He knows how to pass. He knows how to catch, and he knows how to create gaps. And defensively too, he's on point. He knows how to tackle. He knows how to be that brick wall that we need there. We've seen a lot of gaps come from our centers these last few games, especially earlier on the season when we had the man that should have been remained nameless. His side could not control anything defensively. So now that Heath Mason and Latu Fayanu are in, we are seeing some change already. We've seen things get locked in a little bit more, and that to me is super exciting. And I think Taylan May is only going to add to that. And so the intention is that he has been conditionally approved. The return to the game after all of his charges against him were withdrawn earlier this year. May has been approved to commence training immediately with the West Tigers, with the intention of playing in the future should training and off-field standards be met. So he's kind of on like a probation, which is fair enough. This guy definitely does bring a little bit of baggage, but at the same time, everyone deserves a chance. Everyone deserves a second chance. And at the end of the day, this is about footy, and he is a phenomenal footy player. And even, Shane Richo said he believed the signing was a good outcome for both the club and for Taylan. And the reason why is clearly Taylan is a quality player who will further strengthen our squad in the back end of our competition. But we also believe that his best chance of success on and off the field is if he is around family and friends, i.e. Jeral May, and please Tyrone May as well. There's a lot of chatter of that happening, and my honest thoughts are yes, bring him in. I think he would be a great addition to this squad, and to have his brothers there too would be an amazing feeling. Like, these guys would be on fire. There's that chemistry, literally the brotherhood. That would be unstoppable. That would be priceless in my opinion. He also goes on to say he will now have the chance not only to return to a team environment, but also to play alongside his brother Jeral, which is important to him, and it's also important to Jeral May. He's made that very clear. Richo said that the West Tigers key community program empower focus on respectful relationships, and honestly, that is what we are looking for. That is going to be huge for Taylan, especially when he's had all of the drama go on. This will be the very thing that helps him become a better person, because Benji and Richo are building more than just a club, more than just a team. They are building a family. They are building a legacy, something truly special. So Taylan, like all players here, he says, will be joining a club which has a culture of putting healthy relationships first, i.e. family first, and then respect. Taylan has made an enormous stride since we first met with him 10 weeks ago through voluntary attending education and counseling sessions. So he's working on himself. He wants to be a better human. He's taking this seriously. He's realized, hey, this is my second chance. Let's not screw this up. And Richo even solidifies that statement with, all players deserve a second chance, and we think that this is the environment which gives him the best chance of success both on and off the field. And his contract will be reviewed at the end of the year going forward, and I truly believe that this is going to be an amazing thing for him, but also for us Tigers fans. We have to believe in Benji and Retro. And at the end of the day, this is more than footy. It's about family, but it's also about making great humans and great role models for our children and our other West Tigers believers coming up to, have faith in this club and to truly believe in something amazing. And this is what the West Tigers are doing. Yeah, we might not be on top of the ladder. Yeah, we might have lost 4 games in a row, but I promise you we will bounce back. We have so much to be happy about as a club, because we see here Benji and Retro are truly trying to build a legacy for these lads. It's more than just playing footy on a professional level. It's about setting them up to be great humans, so setting them up to be great dads, great uncles, great brothers, great sons, and great footy players. And that is so much more important than footy, in my opinion, is having great characteristics. And Taylan May is going to go through an amazing club, an amazing program. It's going to help him get his foot back in the NRL door and give him so much more to dream big about and to believe in as a player, but also as a human, and to be alongside Jeral May and hopefully Taylan May. That trio will be huge. We also got more brotherhood. We got Latu, Samuela, and Sayun Fanu. That brotherhood there, that trio is just unbeatable. Like, just seeing those guys finally play together the other night against the Panthers was honestly, it brought a tear to my eye. It was beautiful, and that's what I want to see this team continue doing. So if we can get all the May brothers here, I'm in full support of that. I full support us putting all of our salary cap space to making sure that happens, because we need that brotherhood. We need to build that unity. Things are happening. People want to be a part of it, and I promise you, West Tigers fans, if we can continue doing what we're doing, we have the players now. Now it's just about executing and making sure we play good footy week in, week out. We will see top 8 next year. This year, I think we can still scrape by, but just with all the changes, all the things that are happening, we have some solid games coming up that we are going to be breaking down here this week. But we also have to make sure that we are using our players that we have now. Benji, you need to be coaching them like day in, day out. I know that you are, and then they've got to come out and execute. It's a team effort. We can't just let Benji get all the blame for it. This is a team effort. The boys do have to execute. Benji can empower, give them all the strategy, all the plays, but if the boys don't come out, if Jerome Luai and Api Korosai don't come out and lead the team, nothing happens. That is not Benji's fault. That is the boys' fault. So I am so friggin' pumped to see what we can do now that we have Taylan May secured immediately too. This isn't something like Kai Pearce-Paul where we're waiting until next year. This is something now. He is probably at training right now with the boys, running hurdles, running shuttles, all the things, passing the ball, and that to me speaks volume that, hey, they are committed to making sure we have our best possible outcome this year as a club and our best shot at running at top 8. We will not be wooden spooners this year, Tigers fans. I know we won't. We don't have that spirit or mentality anymore. We are breaking into and breaking out of that, and we are breaking into what we are and what we are becoming, and that is a club that is built on success, hard work, and family, and that is what it's all about as a Tigers club, and I'm so pumped. So, how are you feeling about Taylan May joining? Let me know in the comments below. It's official. Yesterday's video, we were rumored to saying that it's happening this week, and my goodness, did it happen this week. So, how are you feeling? Let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, good, bad, or ugly in the comments below. Let's get the discussion going. Let's welcome Taylan May. Give him a mighty Tigers welcome in the comments below, because he deserves it, and he needs to know that his fans are backing him 110% of the way, all the way to the very end. So, my name is Jordy. Thanks for tuning in to the end of this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. And if you are a regular, thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate all your support. It means the world to me. We're just getting started, Tigers fans. You take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.